Hey everyone. I thought about this in my mind because there was a conversation that people were that I guess some YouTubers were having about is like Wanda the most powerful in the MCU. And it's crazy because I already knew this because Kevin Feige confirmed that Wanda Maximoff is the most powerful in the universe. And it came to me thinking, because they were talking about it, these other YouTubers, and they were saying, I think, one of the YouTubers was like, I think Captain Marvel could beat Wanda, and I said to myself, there's just no way Captain Marvel's beating Wanda. Captain Marvel's strong, yes, she has the powers from the Tesseract. Okay, cool. But as we know, Wanda is the Scarlet Witch. She uses chaos magic. She's using magic. When you put magic and you have just straight up power, you think of magic is going to overall beat that. Now, if it's and then they raise the other question. Okay, what if it was Doctor Strange versus Wanda? I said to myself, okay, but if we're being honest, again, Scarlet Witch, that is a prophecy of straight power of magic. Chaos magic was apparently is like the strongest magic because it's dark magic, which made me think, okay, I think Wanda would definitely beat Doctor Strange, and the reason because of that is that yes, think about it, she has magic already, like she is magic, Wanda. Doctor Strange isn't magic. He uses his sling ring, and that's the only way he's able to use magic. That's the only way he's able to do magic. And yeah, maybe he would stand a chance. Also, maybe if he had, the Eye of Agamotto, the Time Stone, but he doesn't have that anymore, as we know, because of Thanos taking it, him destroying the stones, and the Avengers had to go back into the past to go get all the stones and bring them into our timeline. Which, as we all know, the Ancient One said that, you have to bring it back here because you're going to make branch realities, you need to bring it back. It could affect our time. So, of course, Steve had to return them. So, in that case, Steve returned the Time Stone. Which means that the whole, pop figures that we've been seeing of, Doctor Strange having, the Eye of Agamotto, which, doesn't make sense because he would no longer have the Time Stone if the Time Stone is in a different reality that is no longer their reality because they messed up that reality. They made a branch reality in a sense because that's no longer their past anymore. They lived their past. They're in that way. There's our universe or our present that we know and our past that we know. And then when they went back, they affected a different branch of how their outcome would have been different in the future of what we know, but it would have been different. So ours is separate from what they messed up with. So which makes me wonder, why is that? I think it's a mislead, him having the Eye of Agamotto, but in that case, we don't know, because as we know, the multiverse is now open due to the finale of Loki. So who knows, will he come across a different Doctor Strange, and will we see him get the eye back? I'm wondering. I feel like we will, because again, as we all know, the What If series is now canon, even though it's a cartoon, which I already said literally in my, I think in the first teaser trailer we got, I said it was going to be canon. I said it was canon, and it's their way of showing the multiverse, but through a cartoon. And they confirmed it a day later that I was actually right. So I think it's crazy because, we know there's a Doctor Strange in there, and who knows, there could be multiple Doctor Strange. There could be another Doctor Strange that we see in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. We don't know. Or that might have the Eye of Agamotto, because I feel like the stones aren't done yet. We will see them pop up, which you already have seen them pop up in Loki. So who's to say that he won't get it back just from a different version of himself from a different universe? I just thought I was going to come on here and talk about that because it actually makes you wonder. It's so cool and clever that they did this, Marvel, where they messed up their past and made a different reality of how their past could have played out. Because think about it, that Steve Rogers, everybody in the elevator thinks he works for Hydra. That raises questions. For instance, also, Loki getting away with the Tesseract. That means Thanos can't have, all the stones together to snap. So that really makes us think, does that affect how Thanos' mission will be? Will he just get some of the stones and just start killing people with the stones around the globe? Because we know he can't snap anymore without all the stones. He can't do a triple Yahtzee, as Iron Man would say. So it really raises the question of, I want to see this universe that they affected play out. I would like to see that either in a cartoon, or maybe people come back just to do, a couple episode series on how that universe, what happened in that universe. Who knows? But as we, you know what I mean? Because also, but then again, as we know, and that still would have been affected because even though, Cap returns the Tesseract in the time he took it with Iron Man, when he saw Peggy, that still affects the fact that Loki is gone in that time, and Thanos can't snap still because that was way before Loki would have taken it to leave to go to the TVA. So that just affects everything still. So what happened because of what the Avengers messed up with in that timeline? It's just a question I really want to know, and I really want to see that series where Steve, takes back all the stones and, encounters Red Skull. I really want to see that moment because, again, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of Captain America, a big fan of Steve Rogers, and I just want to see him have that moment with Red Skull because I think that'd be a really good moment. So yeah, I just hope, Marvel really, takes this opportunity to attack this, awesome, like possible storyline that they could do. I would love for Chris Evans to come back and do maybe like a 6-episode series, maybe 5-episode series on Disney Plus, and do this because we would love it. It would be awesome. It would be unique and different. And also, it makes me sad that Chris Evans didn't come back to voice, Steve Rogers in the What If series. It's kind of sad. Same with Robert Downey Jr., same with, Scarlett Johansson. It makes me really sad that, if anything, these characters built their careers. I understand they were really successful before with all the other, jobs that they've done. But these characters really built their careers and really made them skyrocket. And I don't know. To me, especially, it kind of feels disrespectful. I know they're busy and all probably, but I mean, again, these characters built your careers. I just feel like they should have just came back. You know what I mean? It's just voiceovers. They probably could have done it at their house, if anything. Made it a little setup. I don't know. It just kind of annoys me. I would love to see them just do a voiceover to show that they really care still. But it is what it is. I just thought I would come here and talk to you guys. And also, don't forget, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow for Stargirl at 7 o'clock Eastern Time. And then I'm going to be doing a stream for the premiere of What If at 1 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. So, guys, you just don't want to miss it. I'm super excited to do these streams. It's my first ever stream. Hopefully I see you guys all there. Hopefully invite your friends, your family, people that are interested in Stargirl and What If, and we could just have a blast of a time, talk about, Phase 4 of Marvel and all the big things that are happening and our theories and speculations for the things that are coming up. And then for Stargirl, we could talk about what we loved about Season 1 and all the great things happening to what we can look forward to in Season 2. But guys, again, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, put on those notifications, like this video. I would love to have you guys here, a part of this family here on this channel. We're growing each and every day. We're making moves. Right now, we're at 355. We're almost at 400. And, that's my goal, to get to 400. And I know we can do it. I know we can get, and this is thinking big, but I think big. I think we can get to 800 subs by the end of this year. I think so. I think we can get there. And then by next year, hopefully we'll be at 1,000. That's the goal. I know we can do it. We got to strive for greatness. We got to reach for the stars, and that's what I'm doing. But without further ado, I'm going to end this video here. I hope everybody has a great day, a safe day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.